My name is Tosin Olakon, popularly called Ayanbinrin, female talking drummer. I am a singer, dancer, drummer from Nigeria.
The mystery of the
Thank you. I'm the firstborn of a family of 4 children. I finished from Lagos State University where I backed my BSc in Chemical and Polymer Engineering. I was singing, I was dancing, but nobody knew me until I picked up drumming in 2003. But some people do think that drumming is something you must learn from maybe childhood or something. I don't think it's about the age. You can pick up drumming at any point in time. I chose the male-dominated career, probably because that's what God wants me to do. I actually studied chemical and polymer engineering, which is male-dominated as well. Growing up was like, I grew up like a tomboy. Anyway, probably that was inspired my picking up the talking drum and the flair for dancing. I would say that my environment influenced me, the kind of music I grew up listening to, because my dad loved listening to the likes of King Sunny Ade, Ebenezer Obey, those legends that we have in the music industry back in Nigeria. I think the kind of music I listened to growing up influenced my style of music. My genre of music is Afropop, but I call it traditional Bedu music because it's a blend of traditional and epic beats. Well, I was attracted to the traditional music because I found myself turning towards that direction growing up, and the flair for promoting our own indigenous things. I am a promoter. I love art so much. I love anything Africa, and I stand to promote it in any way I can do it. The only way I can do that is, projecting it through my music, using the drum, singing the African tunes. I decided to pick up traditional music because that is my roots, that is my background, that is where I belong. The talking drum is not in extinction. I would say that the talking drum is becoming more popular in in international music, because back in the days nobody knows what the talking drum was just a communication tool. Nobody was using it as an entertainment instrument. But recently it has been infused into so many music recently, and which is making it popular. As a female musician playing the talking drum, my goal is to reach the world. I intend to use my talking drum to push African cultural art to the forefront. Well, as a female musician, any challenge so far, I would say yes. We have a lot of challenges as a female musician. Let me not even say drummer now, because some people are gender biased. They believe that as a female, you should be, like on the second class, which is not supposed to be. And sometimes when we're looking for shows, when you need to get on the first list, they believe that women should not take the first list. Promoters don't even invite you first. They call the male folks. I don't know why that is, but I believe that women should have their place in the music industry. For women who wants to pick up the drumming, I would say it is very interesting. When I picked up drumming, a lot of people told me all the disadvantages in playing the talking drum. Nobody ever told me any advantage of it. It takes a lot of courage and believing in yourself. For anybody aside from the female that wants to pick up the talking drum, it's very easy. Just believe in yourself, get the drum, rehearse, and that's all. The sky will just be the starting point. Ayanbinrin Matunde o, Ogborinde Ogbelude, Ayanbinrin Matunde o. Hi everyone, this is your girl Ayanbinrin, the mother drum of Africa, and you're listening to Indigo Tongues. Ayanbinrin is currently working on our second album. Ayanbinrin is going through a lot of rebranding process. I just got on a new recording label. I have a new management team, and a lot of repackaging is going on. Very soon, Ayanbinrin's second album will be out for everybody to see. This is Ayanbinrin's Oriki, and you want to know what Oriki means? It means the lineage praise, what they say in your family. Back in Nigeria, the Yorubas do have their own praise. Each families have their own praise. This is my own. Mother, Mowale, where authority latijo mokodo. Mother, koloko male roko mama de okolono marono. Ayanbinrin de ọmọ lílà méje ojúṣe yẹ kí mọ̀gún nílé méje ọ̀tún lọ́ọ̀ka ọmọlísà mẹ́sàn-án ọmọlísà àjùgbégbá ajé ọmọlísà àjùgbé àgbọ̀ lóṣù ìka ṣe jìnnà gbádà tèmi kó tó.
àmọ́ kò lè dàbí.
Yes, I do write some of my songs, and sometimes I work on songs I've listened to over time, and they inspire me. Like in one of my albums, I worked on Uncle Tunji Oyelano's song, that's Molosoko. I did a remix version of the song because I love the song so much, and he calls his own, the title of the song Molosoko, and I called it A Name. So I write some of my songs, I use other people's songs, just add my own flavor to it. Sometimes a lot of things inspire the way I write my songs or the way my songs do come. I've written a song in the bus before. Sometimes I like to go to the beach near nature. I write some of my songs. I get a lot of inspiration with my environment. So it comes anyhow, and listening to other people's music sometimes inspires my kind of music. I write when I listen to other people's music. And when I just write everything together, sometimes I arrange them myself and get into the studio sometime, working with the likes of John, a co-remix studio back in Nigeria. They do a lot of rearrangement to the song sometimes, and sometimes they just leave it. And during rehearsals too, I have a 10-man band, and during rehearsals we sometimes work on the songs. They say, oh, this is not where to put it, let's do it this way. So it's a teamwork. It's not just about Ayanbinrin's dream. It's not just about Ayanbinrin's song. It's everybody's song.
Ayanbinrin náà dé o, Ayanbinrin náà dé o, Ogborinde Ogbelude, Ayanbinrin náà dé o.
Some of the artists I've worked with over time, because Ayanbinrin is not really a recording artist, I do more of live performance. But I've worked with Ego Ogbaro. To work with Lagwaja, one of the masked man in the music industry in Nigeria. I've worked with a lot of male artists. I did a song, a remix of a song, Bam Bam. I did it with LKT, and a lot of collaborations are still coming up in my next album. Awards, yes, I've received a lot of awards, to God be the glory, and within my short period in this career, I've received about 10-15 awards. But recently, in June last year, no, that was even too far, I got an award from the Yoruba Association of Nigeria. Here they gave me ambassador, female ambassador. I got another one in Dallas as the Aṣíwájú Obìnrin of Oòduà Land. Aṣojú Ọ̀dọ́bìnrin of Yorùbá Oòduà Land means the pace setter, as in somebody like a role model for the women in Yoruba Land in Africa, in Nigeria as a whole. And in Miami, they gave me cultural ambassador, representing the female, the girl child, the woman. And in Ondo State, I received an award as a Ye of Africa. Yes, I have a festival I usually do every year. Actually, I have a foundation. It's called Mother Drum Art Foundation. What we do is we use arts, ARTS, that's music, theater, paintings, drumming, and all that put together. We use it to promote the cultural values of the African people. And I've done like 2 editions of the festival, and during the festival we give awards to people who have positively contributed to the growth of art in Nigeria. And over time, I'd always wanted to. I've received a lot of recommendation from CBAC, that's a Center for Black and African Arts in Nigeria. And it's good when you're doing something like that and you see a lot of cultural organizations coming in to give you support, give awards. I've given awards to Taiwo Ajayi. She used to be one of the paramount musicians in Nigeria. She's a musician, she's an artist, she's an actor. She is one of my role models. Joker Silva, Kunle Afolayan for cinematography. A lot of people, I think we've given about 40-50 awards to people to encourage them, and especially to encourage the younger ones to really put in so much into it, because let me tell you, it is not really easy promoting culture, because you don't get to see people backing you up. You don't get to see promoters. Most of these shows I have solely sponsored myself, because you don't get to see, you write proposals to companies, to government organizations. They don't really see why you should push art, and that's why there's a layback on Nigerian art. But I am ready, with the help of all of you, to push the African, the indigenous art of Africa to the forefront. Yes, I'm an indigenous of Ondo town from Nigeria, and a lot of creative things have come out of Ondo. I would say that with pride, because I am proud of who I am. I am proud to be black. I am proud to be an indigenous of Ondo, and like I said, a lot of people have come out from Ondo, like my sister in the art, Lola. She's also from Ondo. Many talents have really come from where I hail from, and it's a pride. I'm proud of this is a picture of me, as you can see, but I don't have the shuku for now. But this actually shows who Ayanbinrin really is. And man, that one is sounding in my heart. I just a tattoo of my hairstyle. I used to do shuku, which signifies unity. Don't worry, you're gonna see the shuku just again and again and again and again and again. Yes, this is a tattoo of my room. This is what I do. I actually painted this about 5-6 years ago, just to show what I do. I'm passionate about it, and I can draw with it.
Ayanbinrin náà dé o, Ayanbinrin náà dé o, ó gbórin dé ó gbélù dé, Ayanbinrin náà dé o. Ayanbinrin náà dé o, Ayanbinrin náà.